All right, well, don't get too down or too depressed. It's going to get a little bit worse in urban decay. Let's go to the story of the kid in Baltimore who had to go back to 9th grade from 12th grade.
Yeah.
An alarming discovery out of a Baltimore City high school where hundreds of students are failing.
We found a student who's passed 3 classes in 4 years and is ranked near the top half of his class.
This coming June is when Tiffany France thought her son would receive his diploma. But after 4 years of high school, this mom just learned her 17-year-old has to start over. He's been moved back to 9th grade.
Why would he do 3 more years in school? He didn't fail, the school failed him.
She thought her oldest son was doing well because even though he failed most of his classes, he was being promoted. His transcripts show he failed Spanish 1 and Algebra 1, but was promoted to Spanish 2 and Algebra 2. He also failed English 2, but was passed on to English 3.
I'm just assuming that if you are passing, that you have the proper things, to go to the next grade. And, the right grades, you have the right credits.
As we dig deeper into her son's records, we can see in his first 3 years at Augusta Fells, he failed 22 classes and was late or absent 272 times. But in those 3 years, only one.
All right. So you passed 3 classes in 4 years, and then you were absent or late 272 times in 3 years. And there's 180 days in a school year. So you almost missed 2.
And he can't do this math, but we can.
It's like you almost missed 2 full years of school out of 3 years.
You failed everything.
And you failed every class except for 3. And your mom is saying this is the school's fault. The school failed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable diffusion of responsibility. It's like she gets a grade and parents, they usually check their kids' report cards for something at least.
Yeah, or know it's coming
That was a
home.
big event in my household. It was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm good. I'm clean. Or, uh-oh, I got a bad grade in this one class. I'm rattled, right? Mm-hmm. And so she saw failed. And she goes, all right, we doing pretty good. The word failed didn't actually mean anything, that there was going to be a consequence.
He's in the top half of his class because he passed 3 classes in 4 years.
I actually agree with what she said, though. You don't get to 12th grade and then go all the way back down to 9th. He should have been doing 9th.
That's a good point. I'm surprised they're even sending him back.
Yeah, I think it was a thing where eventually someone, all the teachers in this Baltimore school were just like, all right, pass him on. And then some administrator's like, no, we can't legally do this. He has to go back to step 1. It's like playing chutes and ladders.
Yeah.
I had to go all the way back to the start from 0.
He doesn't know anything. He probably knows how to play Fortnite.
Oh, yeah, he's good at Fortnite.
He probably knows an eighth is less than a quarter.
He knows how many grams are in an ounce. I don't know.
But that's about it.
Based on how many school days he missed, I would say he knows how many grams are in an ounce. But also, this kid, and this whole system, it's another case study of hitting rock bottom 10 times before really being shocked into action, right? It's like he failed this, he failed that, he failed that. And it's like, why ain't he graduate? So
I don't know.
You ignored all the rock bottoms.
But this obviously is a No Child Left Behind problem. If you leave no child behind, then no child can propel forward. If you leave some children behind, that's good. And then the ones who actually can get ahead will get ahead. Otherwise, you have a whole school of people that should have been left behind.
The world needs henchmen. The world needs ditch diggers and henchmen and low-level menial workers. And it's like, if you fail 50 or 22 classes, maybe that's it. Maybe you don't go back to 9th grade. Maybe you bag groceries.
Learning ain't for him.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Did you like that clip and want to watch the full episode it came from? In the description, you can find that link. Check out the full show. Do you guys already watch the full show and want to support even more? FleckisTalks.com is the way to do that. Sign up for Bonus Land. We drop a Bonus Land episode after every public episode. Over 4 hours of exclusive content each month. So if you love the clips and you love the show and you believe in our message and want to support us even more, FleckisTalks.com is the website and the link is in the description.